What's up, fellas? It's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro. All right, so today I'm just going to do exactly what I did the previous day of basically what you guys are getting when you get the one-on-ones mastery program. I'm throwing a whole bunch of other stuff in there. So, um, 2 days ago, I posted a video of what's in the one-on-ones mastery program. So what you're getting, and along with that, I give you the sticky hands catching series. All right, so we're going to talk about when you would use it and what it is basically. All right, so you got 14 videos. So this is a video series. So here's the story of how I came up with this. As you guys know, if you've been watching my channel, I sometimes have my boy Billy McMullen, he was an All-American at UVA, played wide receiver. He actually just got his record broken by a receiver. He's actually, I don't know his name. Man, I be I be forgetting those names, but check him out. There's a receiver that just broke Billy one of his records. I think it's for receptions. But then Billy played in NFL like 7 years. He was on Super Bowl. Super Bowl. No, they didn't win the Super Bowl, but he played in the Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles. And he trains guys. He trains receivers here in Richmond, Virginia. So sometimes I have cornerbacks, and we'll go against them, man. So my guys that I teach they'll go against his guys that he teaches. And one day I was just out there. One day I just randomly go out there so I can learn something because I learn a lot from receivers and receiver coaches to see what they do because they are the enemy. And for the most part, you guys, if you play DB, I tell you to play both ways, especially in high school, right? So you can understand their mindset. But he started doing this catching series, right? And I was like, bruh, I got to get it on film. So I convinced them to allow me to put it on film and give it to you guys as a bonus. So it's amazing, man. I I started doing the catching series and immediately because I had pretty good hands, but immediately I noticed the difference. So this is a video series that when you email me and you get the one-on-ones mastery program, I give you the mind and body training program, the kick and punt return series. You get the grading scale as well, and I'll go into a grading scale. I've already done it before, but you also get this. So when would you do it? So each video is a short clip of something that you do. Now you go through all of it. So you want to you want to get this into your memory. All right. Remember when I told you guys, and this is in the grading scale, how many balls should you catch a day? Right? I said you need to catch 200 balls. Catch 200 footballs a day. All right. When you catch 200 footballs a day, just naturally you're gonna get better. Right? Now, to take it to the elite level, this is what you want to do at least twice per day. You want to go through this catching series. Uh, so let's say during the season, since we're doing the season right now, before practice. So this is something you could do before practice. Matter of fact, that's what Billy does. A lot of before guys warming up, you go out there 5 to 10 minutes early, when you maybe a little extra stretch, and you're going through some drills. Get a football. Man, we used to carry footballs in high school, like around the school. Now I don't know if your school's gonna allow you to do it because depending on teachers and principals, but we used to carry it around. So we were holding our hand because I played running back, and then sometimes you maybe between class, because some of these drills you're not just throwing the ball up, right? And you'll see it when you get it. But man, if you did it the full series, each video in your mind, so you of course it'll take time so you can get it in your memory. But once you get it to memory, you do it. So before practice and after practice. When you're at home, it takes you about 10, 15 minutes. Remember, you got 24 hours in a day. You got to ask yourself, what am I doing to achieve my goal every day? Well, you need to have nice hands. Bottom line. That means the best hands in the what? The best hands in the world. How can you do this? Well, something very simple. I tell guys, catch 200 balls a day. Well, coach, I don't have anybody to throw the ball to me. Throw the ball up in the air, right? If you don't have, this is something you can do by yourself, by the way. So, of course, if you got a homie, you got a friend, you got somebody in your family to throw the ball, yeah, that counts as 200. But what if you don't? All you need is a football. All you need is a football. So right here, this whole series is something I'm really proud of, and I'm thankful to Billy McMullen for definitely shooting the videos for me, and it will improve your hands. So it doesn't matter. If you play DB, you need good hands. You play receiver, you need good hands. Shoot, if you play quarterback, you need good hands. All right. And how do you become elite? That's why I made this page. The Cornerback Pro mindset is to be the best that ever lived. There is nothing else. That is our mindset here. So, some guys naturally have better eye-hand coordination. Some guys don't. This is going to help you. This is going to help you get to that next level. So get your hands nice. When you go to these camps, obviously you're in the games. We're during the season. So your hands need to be nice so you can make these plays on both sides of the ball. When you go to these camps, your hands need to be nice. When you go to your pro day, your combine in college, you better not drop any balls. You catch every single ball. So they be like, man, that dude has some nice hands. He has some nice soft hands, man. That's what they want to see. They want to see how good your hands are. That's part of the game. Okay? And how do you get that? Well, through repetition. Through repetition and then knowing what to do. So Billy put together this awesome series that he's allowed me to give you guys. But I wanted to make sure that we're clear on what you're getting, like I did the other video. So I'm excited, man. Keep working, fellas. Keep working to be the best. It's a mindset. Imagine this. I want you to just, before we end this video, I want you to imagine, what if, because especially you guys, let's say you guys got the series, you got the programs, right? What if you did what if you invested 2 to 3 hours into this dream, this goal for the next level, whatever it may be? What if you invested 2 to 3 hours per day for the next 6 months? So you did this, and remember, this take you about 15 minutes. You lift the weights you're supposed to, Olympic style explosive lifts. You did the running program, right? You did one of the workouts in the running program that's in the training. You worked on your press releases. First of all, you learned all the techniques that I teach, and then now you know it. So now you're like, all right, well, let's get some press releases in. About 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Maybe you did a few one-on-ones. It won't take you long, especially if you go back to back like we do, how we do when we train. Let's say 30 minutes, right? Let's say you went on the concepts. You got the route concepts in your memory. Let's say you watched some film. Let's say you watched a documentary on one of the greats. You see this type of stuff. What if you did this every day? How good would you be in 6 months? Ask yourself that question. What if you studied for your academics, your class? What if you did extra? How good would your grades be? Man, this world is yours. That's what I want you. I want to open your mind. I want to help open your mind so that you can see this world is yours. You can make it. Believe it in. All right? Set a goal, write it down, and work every freaking day. I just said 2 to 3 hours, but what if you put 10 hours into it every day? Right? What if you put 15 hours? Hey, it's up to you. And when I say work, remember, I talk about rest and recovery. So taking a nap is part of the game too. Having, setting a routine, being disciplined to that. Meditating is part of the game too. Getting the rest at night, getting a healthy sleep in every night is part of the game too. So it's all part of it, man. It's all part of the master plan, and I'm excited for you guys. All right. So I just wanted to express what is in this Sticky Hands Catching series, and so you can know exactly what you're getting. And I'm excited. Let's get it, fellas. Email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. All you got to do, basically, because like I said, I'll include this in there for my guys, is ask for the 101s mastery program, and then I'll include everything else in there. I'll give you the program offer, and share it with your homies, man. Share it with your friends. Get your teammates better. The better the teammates are, the better chance you have. And obviously you can compete with each other and get each other better. All right, fellas? All right, peace.